What's going on YouTube? It's Rob A again, and today we're going to be taking a look at LEGO Legends of Chima set number 70145, Mala's Ice Mammoth Stomper. This set has 604 pieces and retails for, I think it's like 80 bucks or something like that. Kind of a little expensive. I think they just kind of made a price based on the size of the box this time around, because this is a very large box. But what we have here is a one of the new Chima sets for the I guess summer, early fall maybe. But it's basically a let's call it what it is. It's a Star Wars AT-AT wearing an elephant costume. So that said, it looks pretty cool. So you've got your Mammoth Stomper here, this huge hulking crazy looking vehicle thing going on here. It's got a detachable vehicle included, so the entire shoulder assembly, it looks like, can pop off and fly around. You've got 6 minifigs, which is pretty exciting because they're all, you get a nice different like kind of wave of minifigures. You get a little sampling of a lot of the new minifigures here. You of course get 2 mammoths. You get Mala, you get Motrot, you get Vornon, looks like Vulture, Strainor, the saber-toothed tiger, Razar, of course. We get the return of Razar, and Wariz as well. So pretty neat. Check out the back here. And you can see it comes with, looks like a little vehicle for these guys going on here. It says protect the Chi, I guess, from, I don't know if the mammoths are the bad guys here. I'm a little confused about that, but you got little Chi storage area in what looks like a pretty empty interior here. Hopefully there's a little more to it that I'm just not seeing. A little prison cell, perhaps. It shows you the size, the movable trunk, the flick fire missiles. I'm not getting any of this actually in the camera because it's tilted up and I'm not paying attention. But yeah, you get, of course, the detachable vehicle, and it shows you how to pull that off. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and put this guy together so I can show you guys the actual set. And once that is complete, I will be right back with you. So see you then. Alright guys, so here we have the Mammoth Stomper all set up and ready to go. And as we always do, we're going to take a look at the minifigs first. And forgive me if I have to refer to the box for some of these names, because they're just all over. There's a ton of minifigs here and the names are just all over the place. We're going to start off with Mala, the Mammoth. Probably with the coolest weapon in this set as well. So here is my very first experience with the Mammoth minifigs. And I gotta say, I think they might be my favorites. So they've got this big, like elephant mammoth head. Really cool. They got the huge, very pointy tusks, and it's made with, the head is solid plastic, but these are soft rubber. That are actually molded into the head itself, so the tip of the trunk is also the soft plastic. It's kind of weird that it's the same white color as the tusk, so it kind of looks like it's made of bone. But of course there aren't any actual bones in the trunk, so it's a little weird. But underneath the head here, it's a pretty cool head. There is a slight thing I just want to point out really quickly. The head is so large that it does have a hard time actually fitting completely over and sitting solidly onto the chest armor here. So it is pretty easy to pop off. It's not going to fall off or anything, but it is not fully seated on the peg. Just so you guys are aware of that. So you take the head off, and you see underneath, you got a printed face under there with it's kind of weird looking. There's like tusks, but not really any mouth or really a trunk. It's just kind of the start of a trunk, but and she's got the crazy eyes going on in this one. So very, very neat. Pop the head off, and really nice clear blue chest armor. Very cool. And you can of course see the torso printing going on here. Very nice. Definitely feminine, I guess. And these guys have a kind of a weird thing. These ice creatures. You can see the back here, where they have some of their limbs are clear blue plastic. I'm hoping that there's a lot of clear blue in this set overall. I'm hoping it it has a lifespan just like the other pieces. It doesn't, sometimes clear plastic can be weaker than opaque plastic, but we'll see how that goes. I do apologize if there is some noise in the background. They are doing construction outside my apartment and being very, very loud. It's been all week long, and I haven't made any videos up till now to try and, let you guys actually hear me. But there is Mala, and here's her weapon that I just wanted to point out. This redonkulous gun, I mean, it can be whatever you want it to be. It could be like a rail gun or, like a Gatling gun or something, but it's just a huge, huge gun that she just holds on to and can just fire. Just go just like that. So very, very cool weapon. I like this figure. And we'll move right along with the other mammoth here. We have Motrot is the guy's name. This is the male mammoth. He comes with this big giant pick of doom. You can pick your head off. But yeah, so here he is. As you can see, he's got a much lighter tan coloration. He's got like some brain showing there, which is very interesting. These guys are all weird. They're like all injured with chunks missing. And you can see underneath his head, where he's still got chunk missing there. And on the other side, he's got kind of a what you talk about, Willis face going on there. Pop this head off, and again the clear. And you can see more of the printing, very nice. And he's got a blue leg as well as a clear blue arm on this side. So very, very neat. And on the back, it's got that going on. So that is Motrot, and those are the two mammoths that you get in this set. Aside, of course, from the giant one in the background there, but put him off to the side. Next up, we have Vornon, the vulture. I'm guessing it's a vulture. His name starts with a V, so his bird must start with a V as well, his species. And he's got a little space gun with a blue cylinder on it. And again, he's got the blue arm and a blue leg going on here, with like lightning powers going through it or something. Very big bird beak, pretty neat. His head is all stitched, like cracked open and stitched up. I do not know what's going on with these guys. They're just craziness. He's got some light gray wings. And you can see he's got a very... Come on. Hopefully you can see. There we go. He's got an ugly face under there. Really hideous looking face. Nothing on the back of his. He's just a one-sided. So that's, that's fine. And underneath you can see he is, of course, also missing chunks of his skin. Very strange. I don't know, are these like zombies or I haven't been following the show, so I can't tell you, what these guys' backstory might be. But they seem kind of like zombies almost. I don't know, it's really weird. But anyway, here's Vornon. And then the last of the ice guys is Strainor. I don't know what he is straining to do, but you can see he's a saber-toothed cat or Smilodon.